job.
And what
This is back on tour stuff. Tell you what, if I don't catch a trout in here, there's something wrong.
So we are day 152 on the road.
We desperately need some sun today, and this is what we've got. Oh no, that's freezing. Did you see that?
So we only have 10% battery in the caravan.
Okay, we have just pulled up at the beautiful little town, Mansfield. If you ever get the opportunity to come through Mansfield, it's fantastic. We just took the dogs for a bit of a run. It's a nice little off-lead dog park there. Texas Tide. So it's got some of King Billy's favourites and a couple of our sausage rolls that we made.
Yep.
Oh, yum yum.
Because they're already cooked, we're just warming them up. So I just put them in for 5 minutes. Hopefully they're warm enough. But either way, they're going to be pretty good.
We drove through Yark, and luckily the pie shop was closed on a Monday, because otherwise it would have been very difficult to drive past that the Buck pie shop.
Yeah, Buck's Bakehouse. This little stopover is awesome. So if you are coming to Mount Buller or Mansfield, just come through the town of Mansfield, and on your left is this park, off-leash dog park, as Troy mentioned.
It's a ripper.
Beautiful walking track around.
And they also do like Sunday markets and stuff here,
Yes.
I would have thought, because there's all power banks all around the oval. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's quite chilly, but it's got that real wintry feel. The town is bustling. It's all happening, especially being a Monday. So
Yeah, Mansfield's really busy.
anyway, we're going to eat this and kick on.
Yeah.
And we'll show you where we get to. You know you're high up when you're at the top of the power lines. Look at this spot. Pretty happy with this. Keep pushing up further a bit, darling. Let's have a go at it. The fire pit there. Tell you what, if I don't catch a trout in here, there's something wrong. flick over there in amongst that old timber. As long as we've got STARLINK.
Yeah. What a spot.
You did well there, darling. Good job.
And
this is back on tour stuff.
What a route to drive down.
Alright, let's get set up. How good is it to be back on tour?
Few of you reached out and said we want to know where you are on the map, and we don't have our big Australian map on the wall anymore, and we forgot to bring it with us, so we'll show you via Camps Australia, because this has our whole trip up to date, so you can see which roads we travelled down and where we're going. JU big lap, there we go, and I can turn that off. Okay, so we are day 152 on the road, and where have we been all that time? Well, we started in Buffalo, where we live, and then we headed through Melbourne. We went around the coast of South Australia all the way up to Rapid Bay, and then back through the inland route. We went up to the Murray for a little bit, came back, went back to Buffalo, and then went on the Spirit of Tassie for 10 days, went back to Melbourne, and then eventually we took off via the coastal route. So we came as far as Cairn River and then cut inland, and then around Sydney, went on a cruise, then headed all the way up the coast, all the way as far as Cairns, and then we had our family fly in there. Then we took off inland to Cobble Gorge, had a great time there, then took King Billy back to Townsville, and then that's where we said goodbye. And then the Misto and I came all the way through the inland route, which was pretty much free camping all the way. Once we got to Tokemore, we came inland down through Yark, and which comes out closer towards our place and back to Buffalo. But now we are up to Stay 79. So we've come from Buffalo and we've gone up to Stay 79, which is Toolangi. And now we are up here in Edi. So I can put that stay in for you now. We go back to list view and scroll right to the bottom. And eventually I'm going to do a wrap up of how many caravan parks we stayed at, how many pub stays, how many showgrounds, farm stays we did for you guys. So the last one we put in was Toolangi. So now we add trip point, add a stay, and then we type in Edi Cutting Reserve, that one there, click on that. So then you got to scroll back to the bottom to where you put it in. See, Edi Cutting Reserve, no dates yet, add dates. It'll pick up the last date in arrival date. So we left Toolangi this morning, which was the 1st of June. So we arrived the 1st of June. And we're here for 2 nights, so we're departing on the 3rd of June. And then you save that. And then that'll update our map. So if I go to trip map. And now we've gone from Toolangi up here to Edi Cutting Reserve. 75 was when we stayed at Yark, but we were coming back through here. We went down here and now we're coming back, and then we'll eventually make our way up through there.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's actually quite overcast. We're all settled in. Time to get the big guns out. Now, we had Ralph and Liz stay down at the hip camp the other day at home, and like everyone else, he watches this channel when he gets so frustrated when I don't catch fish. Don't worry, mate, I get frustrated myself. So he kindly has given me some tips, and also seems to think these things are the go. Now they're the soft plastics, the Minnow Gulp brand, and he said with a small lead and hook. I'm pretty confident this is going to work. So let's flick a few. He did mention it's better off with like a 6-pound braid with a leader, a 2-meter leader, but I've just got some mono on at the moment. We're going to have a little flick here and see if we can catch ourselves a nice brown trout or rainbow trout. Let's see what we can go for. And I'm going to have Tex in the background whinging because he can't come along. So I'm going to walk down here a little bit. I'll set up the camera, have a bit of a flick. Fingers crossed. I had it rigged up the wrong way. Now it's swimming through the water like this, opposed to doing that upside down. No good with the soft plastics, but we'll keep persisting with that. So I've gone with the old trusty spinner, the Black Magic spinner. Sort of replicates a little baby rainbow trout. And of course the rain is sitting, so we'll see how we go. Hit the bottom like that, you cop this crap. That's a good cast, that's a good cast. Come home to papa. Yeah, this is perfect. This is just what I need. I'm stuck on that rock and I'm not losing this spinner because they're worth a fortune, so I'm gonna have to go in, and it's freezing cold and it's raining, so I'll let you guys be amused. Alright, I'm going in, I'm taking the fluffies off. God, this is going to be so cold. What do you do? Oh my God. Oh. This dirty big bloody rock dogged me. Oh no. That's freezing. Get out of there. I've got to go in and I'm going to get me trackies wet. Oh, yeah, got him. Alright, I'm calling it a day for the fishing. We desperately need some sun today, and this is what we've got. pretty much poured rain all night. So we're down to 35%. We've got another night to get through, and we're just hoping the sun comes out. Hopefully you can see me. And I'm cooking some bacon, some eggs.
Looks like it's burning.
Well, the bread smells like it's burning, but
What's the fan on, though?
I think it's alright. No, we're saving power, darling.
Burn the bread.
It's not going to burn. Right, we finally got a nice break in the weather. Found a top little fishing spot. So I went for a bit of a walk before, and I saw, you wouldn't believe it, like a 40 centimetre brown trout. I tried to flick this in front of it, and just past it, of course it got snagged on a log, and then the trout obviously went away. So I've given it an hour or so, maybe half an hour. I'm going to go back down there. I'm going to use one of Ralph's little soft plastics that he gave me. And you're going to make the most of these windows. I've absolutely never caught a trout on a soft plastic, but we're going to see how that goes. Oh, look at that. That is going to get me that 40 centimetre brown trout. I can feel it. What did I say? Murphy's Law. It's just started pouring rain again. God. I'm going to do this. This trout is mine. Did you see that? What the hell was that? He's worth a flick. Probably spooked him though. What a beautiful spot. So this is where I saw the brown trout earlier, just in the shallows here, and that's the log that I picked up, unfortunately. Alright, conditions are getting really bad now. Last cast, and I'm in. Oh, this is a good one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my bones. The fish are all around me, and I can't seem to know. I got a catch you wouldn't believe. It's not a fish. It's just a leaf. I'm calling it. Soaking wet. No can do this time around. I'll give it my best shot. That's all you can do on the big jobs. Just keep chipping away. How's that? So I see two fish. One definitely was a brown trout, 40 centimetres. And that was just a carp, I think, that we just saw then. But what a great little spot. In summer, that would be awesome, cruising down those rapids. Time to get some heater into me because I'm freezing cold. And I'm going home with my towel in between my legs again. And I think what come out of that water before, I reckon that might have been a platypus. So we'll keep our eye out for him. He was just sitting here somewhere when I walked down to the bank. He definitely wasn't sunning himself because there's no sun. I reckon this place will be packed in summer. I think someone's just parked their caravan there and there's been no one here, and he's done the old wait for the long weekend trick. Put a few things, you know, water containers out there on the table, pretending that he's here. That old trick. Alright, let's get some warmth. Some miso dawn. You want some admin again, doll?
You're very persistent with this fishing.
I finally fully rigged up and then it started pouring rain. And then I saw another fish.
Oh really?
And then I think a platypus was down here when I walked down. I might have caught it on camera because I had the camera rolling and there's a massive splash. Definitely wasn't a crocodile.
I feel like we're camping in the dark.
That's because we are.
Probably the most rain we've ever had and the darkest days we've ever had on tour.
Got some good pizza though.
We do. So we just scrambled whatever was left in the fridge, some leftover pizza cheese, bacon, onion, some salami. We had some garlic dip, pizza sauce. That was about it, really, I think. Yeah. So we thought we'd make pizzas for lunch. And we're trying to conserve power, so the misto made them in the barbecue. I'm doing a lot of admin on our hip camp, so we're going to start managing that in-house. So I'm going to email all our past campers and see if they want to come and stay again, or just notify them that we're going to manage it in-house. So I've been doing that. I'm trying to upload tomorrow night's episode, which is going very slowly. It's at 24% because we're parked under some trees. And the caravan's on 30% battery. We're running the diesel heater non-stop because it's so cold. That's about it really.
Camping's fun.
It is in a nice caravan.
It's a beautiful spot. You can't predict the weather, you just got to roll with the punches. So that's what we're doing here.
The good thing is tomorrow, for the next 2 nights, we're going to a powered site. So we'll top up the batteries in the caravan, then top up the battery in the car. And then we'll be good to go, and then we'll cross the border, which will be exciting. Remember, we're trying to take it slow.
Well, we're trying to get out of this weather too.
Anyway. We've got food, we've got warmth, and we've got each other. It's good.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke.
From one of those Asian stores.
And that will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Well, good morning. It was a wet and wild night last night. It's so much rain. This river has risen a bit and it is filthy. There's a lot more water in there now. And finally we've had a break where there's no rain. It's literally rain non-stop. So we're up bright and early. I'm going to try to flick a few down here. My confidence levels aren't really high because of how dirty the water is, but you never know. We'll see how we go. And we're going to move on today because we need to top right up on our batteries. Our battery's literally at 10%. We just put it in night mode last night just to get us through because we've had no sun at all. So yesterday I could walk through here. Now look at it. It's amazing how much rain they had yesterday and the day before. We're quite high up on the bank, so we weren't concerned about getting flooded in. That's all part of the experience, I suppose. That's what we do it for. It's going to look so much different down here, I can tell already. That's an extra 4 foot than what it was yesterday. Remember that stick that was in the ground? The one I pulled up? That's that there. And we saw that big brown trout just in here. So look, I'll give it a few flicks. I'm not overly confident, as I said, but when am I? Well, I'm guessing, well, I know that this place would be unbelievable in the summer, but nonetheless, that was a good little stay. You agree, Dove?
Yeah. And I know this weekend it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it'll be packed too.
Yeah. And what a great site.
Yeah, this site's really good, but I think that site would be better because this is the thoroughfare of where everyone walks down to go down and swim at the river. Where if you're up here, you pretty much have, you back your van straight in here. You've got those beautiful water views, fish straight off the bank. Awesome. All right, let's make our way.
I think the best way to pack up, and the Misto's not a very good example of this, is take some boots, proper boots on tour, and a jacket. Because all you're going to do is you're going to get your nice clothes dirty and your nice shoes.
Well, who's camping in nice clothes?
You got your fluffies on.
I know,
and
I forgot.
t-shirt.
I forgot me boots.
And look, you got. Look at this. Put your foot up.
Oh, the old.
Oh.
I was wondering what was scratching my foot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That one was getting my ankle. Anyway, you'll drive?
Yeah. I haven't had a coffee.
If I haven't had a coffee, she reckons I can't drive.
So, we only have 10% battery in the caravan. Luckily, it stayed on all night, but we did have to turn the diesel heater off. Ugh. So, the best bet is to go to a caravan park today and top up everything.
Yep.
But yeah, otherwise, that's the end of this episode.
Thanks very much for following, watching along.
Yep.
And
we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
See.
So is this what happens when the misso throws out the coffee machine?
No.
She buys the misto.
That's what happens when we run out of battery.
It's half full.
Oh, it's a large too. That's a large.
Oh yeah, that's hit the spot.
This is such a cute little town, Moyu.
And the sun's out.
What a cute little pub. That cafe was gorgeous. It had so many beautiful gifts in there. The fuel here for diesel is $2.34. You know, only if you're desperate.